submarine, yellow submarine, oh yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, oh a yellow submarine. Hello, it's Barry here with song number 37. What a great song by the Beatles, Yellow Submarine. Now, before I show you the main things and to help you with playing this song, I would like you to hit the buttons down below, the subscribe and the like button, and share this with some other either beginners or seasoned pro ukulele enthusiasts so that they can also enjoy and play these songs along with us. And I have a link down below where you can click and you can buy me a beer if you like my art here. And then upon your request, I will make sure that I analyze, pull things apart for one of your favorite songs. Now, without further ado, let's do this song and jump right in. Three things. First thing, let's take a look at the chords. The second thing, we'll take a look at the song structure. And thirdly, we'll show you how to strum. Or I will make sure to show you how to strum to make the song sound a bit more interesting and a bit more like the actual tune. So let's dive right in. Number one, let's have a look at the chords. So my hand here, if you take a look, we have scanned through the song. We have a G chord, nice little G right there. And I'm just going to do that. That might be the best. But I've got a G chord, finger number 1 on string 3, fret 2, finger number 2 on string 1, fret 2, and finger number 3 on string 2, fret 3. So right there, just a nice little G chord. Then we've got a D. Now I am going to spoil you with an easy version D. You could just find that from the G, your second finger, first finger on string 3, fret 2, second finger on string 2, fret 2, just there. And instead of trying to cramp all your fingers in there and do weird things to make that look, this is way easier. Just do that, and that's also easier to change from the G to the D. Then we can look at the C chord from there, nice and easy, C from there, G, D, and a C. Now my hands aren't leaving the strings when I'm changing between the chords. I'm doing small little movements, C, D, to G to C. Now, other than the C, we have the E minor. Here's another little cheat, E minor. So you go from the G to the E minor 7. Now that's also much easier, and it works perfectly. Wherever you see an E minor, that will work fine. Now you can learn the original one, but stick to this in the beginning. That's just so much easier. And then we've got the A minor up there, string 4, fret number 2 with finger number 2. That's the A minor, and that's about it for the chords. Now I always say, if you take time to jump between these chords, if you do that 50 times, that's okay. But if you do that 100 times, then 120 times, you're probably one of my better students. So number 2, song structure. This song is in 4/4, so a nice just 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 beat. But what happens here is where we have the 2 chords in one bar. Now instead of always where we said you've got 2 chords in a bar, we changed on the G and the third chord, the third beat, the D or the next chord. This changes now on the 1 and the 4. So we go 1 2 3. In a town where I was born, change C, new chord, 1 2 3. So 1 and 4. I hope that makes sense. So in a town, and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, if that makes sense. And the chorus is straightforward, just for one chord throughout the whole bar. And that's about it for the song structure. Well, it's choppy, right? It's not a nice and sad song. It's quite a choppy. So it's in a town, da da ba da ba ba. So it's nice and choppy. That's another thing that will help with the song structure. Now, number 3 is what can you strum? And I'm going to put my camera here again. What can you strum to make it easy for you to play this song? Okay, number 1, we have, you just going to count normal 1, 2, and 3. I hope that makes sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. In a town where I was born. Now my foot is obviously tapping at the same time. 3, 4, and done. 2, 3, 4. In a town where I was born. So I would sing along the strumming before I even play the chords, if that makes sense. Yes? Good there. Okay, let's go. And 1, 2, 3. In a town where I was born. Great. And now we're going to step it up a little bit to, if you want to sound more like the song, you can go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. My foot is tapping. My fingers, these fingers represent my foot. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So I'm flicking my hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. In a town where I was born. I hope that makes sense. Let's get to, so those are the 3 things. Let's get to the verse number 1. So we'll start on that G, and on that G we'll go 1, 2, 3. In a town, then it has to change. In a town, immediately. In a town, and 1, 2, 3. In a town, C to G, and we're gonna go again. In a town, C to G, 3, 4. In a town, 2, 3, 4, and G, 2, 3, G and 12, where I was born, 2, 3. Now pause that little part and just practice it before we go on to the next. Now let's go to the next. We're going to add the E minor and the A minor. I'm going to count us in. 1, 2, and 3. I'm in a town to a C, C to G, E minor coming up, E minor, A minor, quick change, C to the D, quick change, from the top again. In a town, a C to a G, E minor to A minor, sail the sea. In a town where I was G, quick change, E minor to A minor, C to a D, and he told us of his life. E minor in the land of Submarine. 4 and 1 and relax. So we're going to go through that again, but this time, if you're not sure yet, pause the little video and just practice that part, and then we'll go on to the next where we sing along. So foot tapping, 1 and 2 and 3 and not 4, because on the 4 we play 1 and 2 and 3. In a town, C I was G to E minor, A minor, E minor, A minor, that sailed the sea, carry on to the G and the D, and he told us of his life. E minor to A minor, C to the full bar D, 3 and 3 and 4, and we all live in a yellow submarine. see I'm still throwing. Yellow submarine, still chucking my hand. Yellow submarine, and relax. So let's go over to the chorus. So chorus is straight one chord through the whole bar, and we just change it between G and D really. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down love in a yellow submarine. So I'm throwing my hand. Yellow submarine, yeah, the yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine, yellow submarine. And again, we all live to a D submarine. Still a D submarine. To a G submarine. We all live to a D submarine. A D submarine to a G. Okay, now let's go through the whole song. 1, 2. So play along. That's what I meant. Let's play along. 1 and 2 and 3 and we 1 and we're gonna do that again. Sorry, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We should sing. In a town, in a town. So in a town, in the town. 1, 2, 3. In the town where I was born, lived a man. To a C, sailed the sea. To a G and a D, and he told us of his life in a land. Submarine, 2, 3, 4. G, we all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine, yeah, a yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine, yeah, a yellow submarine. And well done. Now take time, pause the video wherever necessary, and learn the chords first. Go through the song structure, familiarize yourself, and then lastly, then strum whatever works best for you. And if you want to extend yourself, you're going to go 1, 8, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3. In a town where I was born, lived a man who sailed the sea, and he told. So 1 and a 2 and a 3. Sing it before you play it. Now I hope you guys enjoyed that. Number 37, Yellow Submarine by the Beatles, and I hope have a lot of fun with the song. Take care. Bye bye.